Hey YouTube, Jake Kilroy back in the shop. I got a few announcements before we get started. Back on the Tom Lipton rod bender. I had some minor surgery last week on the 22nd, hernia repair. So I'm not supposed to pick up anything that weighs more than 10 pounds for a while. So I'm probably not going to be getting on the hydraulic press project for a little bit. So just want to let you know. I mean, I don't mind getting right close to the 10 pounds, but there isn't a part on that press that doesn't weigh 200-300 pounds. So anyway, not doing that. I'm doing well. Recovery's going great. Doctor was fantastic. Couldn't ask for better treatment. So as far as that goes, as far as the surgery goes, everything went fantastic. That issue's been kind of hampering me in the shop for a while. I've had that, you know, for well over a couple of years. So my fault for not getting it taken care of sooner. Anyway, I also have some new stickers to add to the box over here. I got a sticker from Backyard Machine Shop. And I'm going to include links down below to these channels. So like I said, got a nice sticker here from Backyard Machine Shop, and gonna look for a place for it. Let's see. Right there, that's good. I also got a sticker this week from my friend Mr. Jim Deadman, who's had a little bit of a renaming of his channel and is doing some different stuff on his channel. But anyway, got one of his stickers here, and I'm going to get that on the box. I'll also include a link to Jim's channel down below. You can go on and see all the new stuff going on Jim's channel. Things are happening. Let me see. Right there under Saunders Machine Works, next to A-Bomb 79. Anyway, Jim dropped me a nice little note. James, it's been a while. I'm still doing YouTube channel. Is growing now that I've retired. I have more project time, so more content. He made up some stickers. So anyway, like I said, I'll include links below to these channels so you can check them out. And we can get going on that. What else? Other announcement-like things. Oh, I don't know if any of y'all have ever purchased from these guys before, but I did, and I was quite pleased about it. From Breakheart Tool Company, Tilton, New Hampshire. Never had any dealings with these guys before, but I bought this expanding arbor for use in the lathe or wherever else you might have a chuck or something to hold it. 1.5 inch diameter for a project, some work I have coming here, and you know, it was a good deal. This isn't a paid endorsement by any means. I just purchased it. I'm happy with the product. It was economical. I think I paid about 30 bucks, right? So for a quality product, that's certainly worth it. I couldn't make it with my time for that amount of money. So anyway, check them out. They advertise in a lot of the magazines. I know they advertise in Home Shop Machinists, and I've seen their advertisements, I think, online a couple times. But Breakheart Tool Company, and they make a lot of just nice little tooling pieces that you use in the shop that can make the difference between being able to finish a job or not, or being able to finish a job economically or not. And the prices seem reasonable and the quality seems good. So you might want to give them a shout out or a check out if you're looking for pieces like this. Anyway, let's get back on the Tom Lipton rod bender. So where we left off the last video prior to surgery, we had machined scraped the scale off, put it in the shaper. We had descaled this, flattened up this top. We had put the radius in here for the boss for the handle, and we had drilled and tapped these 2 holes in the top to hold the fence, and everything went well with that. And made the finish cut here. Nice, beautiful finish there. You can't beat climb milling for a nice finish, as long as your setup's nice and your machine can handle it. So anyway, I think what we're going to do today is we're going to actually make the fence. Let's move to the bandsaw. We're going to be starting there with this little offcut piece of 1/2 inch by 4 bar. So let's move over there. Okay, not sure where my audio went, but we've moved from the bandsaw back over to the Kearney Trekker to cut this piece to length, cut it a little long, which is always smart. We're running a 1.5 inch roughing end mill here, cobalt roughing end mill, Niagara, at 487 RPM, and we're feeding it about, I don't know, 7.5 inches a minute or so. Putting a little of that lube on there. Sorry about my hand. You get all that just for extra. And anyway, just going to trim these babies to length and be back over at the bench. All right, so what I did is I made a pass down this one side, and because I cut these pieces a little long, I want to make a pass down this side, so I need to swap the ends. So I didn't set up a stop or anything, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick the machine back on. I'm going to bring the cutter back into position, and I'm just going to use the cutter as a stop. So get it about middle of the way there. Just push that up against the cutter. And now I'm going to go ahead and bring the cutter out of the way and then advance in for my last cut. All right, I'm going to take a 1/16 of an inch. I really need to get a DRO on this machine. All right, now we're just going to feed it back. This is 487 RPM and 7.5 inches per minute. All right. So we got the fence cut to length here, and you can see I went ahead and trimmed 1 inch off of the width and cleaned that up as well. The original plans for Tom's original plans are a piece of 3-inch angle and a 2.5 inch fence. This is a 4-inch angle, so I went ahead and I cut this to 3 inches. I positioned these holes the same distance from the front edge as in Tom's original plans. There's nothing to be gained by having a wider fence because the factory style fence will go, of Tom's design will go all the way to the front edge. So anyway, what we're going to do now, that's trimmed up and milled to length, is we're going to, hey Rose. The inspection department has come by to a little QA inspection. Come here, come on. Come on, come on. Look at the camera. Look up here, look at the camera. No, you're not gonna do that, are you? You're not gonna do that, are you? Come on. Whoop, okay. So now we're gonna lay out the 2 holes, the slots that go in here for the 3/8 inch bolts to hold the fence to the angle. Okay guys, I'm sorry I'm gonna have to cut this one a little short. To be honest, I can't really do much of anything in here without violating the doctor's orders, which were to not pick up anything weighing over 10 pounds for 6 weeks. And I mean, I'm doing a little stuff here and there, but it came time to crank up the knee on the Herco, and nope, I know that's not going to happen. So I am the better part of valor. I am going to have to call this one a little short because I want to favor my recovery. You know, I don't want to have a relapse and have to go through the surgical process again. So I hope you'll forgive me. I'm going to be on the road for a little while for work, about a week, all throughout the central United States there. I'll be in Memphis. I'll be in Louisville, Kentucky, and then parts along the river, upriver, up the Ohio River towards Pittsburgh. If anybody wants to meet up while I'm on the road, let me know. My email's at the end of the video. And, you know, love to meet up with people while I'm out traveling around the great United States. So anyway, be safe in the shop, and I'll be back with you soon.